traditional deep dish, get the butter crust. Giordano's is more stuffed pizza. Now, as a native New Yorker having deep dish for the first time, it is very interesting. It's very knife and fork. My favorite here in the city is going to be Pequod's. One that's on my list to try is Pizza Oven Grinder. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very weird night for me. I'm not supposed to be giving this to you, but I still love you. I want to get personal. It's 2025. I got to know, are we putting pineapple on pizza? Thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Believe it or not, 5 days ago I had a guy in this seat. Said, not only do I do pineapples, but also mayo. Yeah, he's still floating in the river somewhere. But we'll start with history in 1673 when we have our first European explorers, Father Marquette and Louis Joliet, finding the Illinois River with the help of some friendly local natives. Help use a shortcut. 1779, we have our first non-Native American citizen, Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable. Haitian man, came to the city looking to establish a fur trading business. 1837, we're finally a city, population 4,000. Due to the introduction of the rail by 1871, the population just booms to 300,000. But it's 1871, and on that night of October 8th, the Great Chicago Fire didn't happen. We'll see where it started. So talk more about it later. So fast forward, it's 1891. We want to put our names back on the map as a major city. So we want to lobby for a World's Fair coming up in 1893, Columbian's Exposition. So we sent our best politicians to Congress to lobby for the fair. So there's St. Louis, New York, Pittsburgh, and other major cities in the U.S. at that point. Our politicians were so relentless that we got the fair. And this angered New Yorkers, especially one specific New York reporter, Charles Dana. He would go on to write, those windy windbags from the windy city, blowing nothing but hot air. This is how we get our nickname, the Windy City. Not because of our wind velocity. We are only the 16th windiest city in the United States. Windiest city in the U.S., Amarillo, Texas, followed by Dodge City, Kansas. The fair, it was held today in Jackson Park, went from May 1st to November 1st, 1893. Principal architect Daniel Burnham, landscape architect Frederick Olmsted. About 250 temporary buildings made from a material known as staff. And staff is basically wood, glass, and white paint. If anyone here has ever read the book Devil in the White City, it's based off the city of Chicago in 1893. It's a great read. And one building still stands to this day. It was known as the Palace of Fine Arts at the time. Today, it is a museum of science and industry. And the fair, it brought about 28 million people to this city. The U.S. population at that point, about 60 million. Why so many visitors?